So up to now we discussed about angle between pair of straight lines. So cos theta equal to a plus b by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. So every equation second degree with two variables x and y represents a pair of straight lines if it can be resolved into linear factors. So we discussed before that, and then tan theta equal to cos theta equal to a plus b modulus of a plus b by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square, and tan theta equal to 2 root h square minus ab by a plus b. Sin theta equal to 2 root h square minus ab by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Here h square is equal to ab, then those lines are coincident lines. When h square greater than ab, those lines are distinct lines. Let us solve the problems using these identities. The lines represented by the equation 6x square minus xy plus 4c y square equal to 0 is 4x plus y equal to 0, comma kx minus 3y is equal to 0. Then find the values of c and k. Given line equation is line equation 6x square minus xy minus 4c y square equal to 0, represented by linear equations 3x plus 4y equal to 0, kx minus 3y equal to 0. So means of that, the product of these two linear equations, given equation, product of these two linear equations is given equation. So 6x square minus xy plus 4c y square equal to 3x plus 4y into kx minus 3y, which is equal to 3x into kx minus 3y plus 4y into kx minus 3y, which is equal to 3kx square minus 9xy plus 4kxy minus 12y square, which is equal to 3kx square plus minus 9 plus 4k into xy minus 12y square. Here, which is equal to 6x square minus xy plus 4c y square. Now equating the coefficients of x square, xy and y square. So now equating the coefficients of then 3k equal to, that implies 3k equal to 6 comma 4c equal to minus 12 implies k is equal to 2 comma c is equal to minus 3. Therefore k is equal to 2 comma c equal to minus 3. Next one, the angle between pair of lines is 6x is pi by 2 of 6x square minus 5xy minus 6y square equal to 0. So angle between the pair of lines cos theta equal to modulus of a plus b by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. So given equation is problem number 6. This is given equation 6x square minus 5xy minus 6y square equal to 0. Angle is pi by 2. I mean to say theta is equal to pi by 2. Let us see this. Here a is equal to 6 comma b is equal to minus 6. Cos theta is equal to a plus b. A plus b is equal to 0. So cos theta is equal to 0. Theta is equal to 0. Cos theta is equal to cos 90. That means therefore theta is equal to pi by 2. So this is whatever he given, that is correct. Next, theta is the angle between the lines represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Then cos theta equal to a plus b by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. That is the formula. Then find the angle between the represented lines. Then cos theta, that you can solve. And eighth one also, the angle between the lines represented by 2x square minus 7xy plus 3y square is equal to 0. And then ninth one, the angle between the lines represented by 6x square plus 11xy plus 3y square equal to 0. Then tan theta. What is the formula for tan theta? Tan theta is equal to 2 root of h square minus ab by a plus b whole square. So substitute the values here, we can get the value of tan theta. Next, otherwise we'll explain the about tan theta now. Tan theta equal to 2 root of h square minus ab by a plus b. Given equation is ninth one. Given equation is 6x square plus 11xy plus 3y square equal to 0. Then find the value of tan theta. Here tan theta equal to question mark. Tan theta equal to here a is equal to 6 comma h is equal to 11 by 2 comma b is equal to 3. Tan theta is equal to 2 square root of h square minus ab by a plus b, which is equal to 2 square root of h square 11 by 2 whole square minus ab 18 by a plus b equal to 9. So 2 square root of 121 by 4 minus 18 by 9, which is equal to 2 square root of 121 minus 72 by 4 by 9, which is equal to 2 square root of 121 minus 72 is 9 4 by 4 by 9, which is equal to 2 square root of 7 by 2 whole square, which is equal to by 9, which is equal to square and root cancel. Then 2 into 7 by 2 by 9, 2 are cancelled, which is equal to 7 by 9. Therefore tan theta equal to 7 by 9. It's a correct answer. Next, now matching. Y is equal to m1x and y is equal to m2x are the lines represented by the equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Then what about m1 plus m2? See, I have to find the values of m1 plus m2, second one 1 by m1 plus 1 by m2, and the third one m1 into m2, fourth one m1 minus m2. Let us see. You have to remember one formula we discussed already. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Then product of the slopes equal to a by b. Sum of the slopes equal to minus 2h by b. See here, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to b into y minus m1x and y minus m2x. Then sum of the slopes m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 2h by b. Product of the slopes m1 m2 equal to a by b. Clear? So for this also, here given equation is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Then m1 plus m2, we can write directly m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 2h by b, right? That is a formula. Next, m1 m2, this is also direct. m1 m2 is equal to a by b, and we have to find 1 by m1 plus 1 by m2. 1 by second one can be written as 1 by m1 plus 1 by m2 is equal to m1 plus m2 by m1 m2. Already we have the value of m1 plus m2. What is m1 plus m2? Minus 2h by b. Right here minus 2h by b and m1 m2. What is m1 m2? m1 m2 is a by b. Then that can be written as b by a. So minus 2h by a. The value of 1 by m1 plus 1 by m2 is minus 2h by a. Therefore 1 by m1 plus 1 by m2 is equal to minus 2h by a. Clear? Now m1 minus m2. m1 minus m2 is equal to m1 minus m2 is equal to m1 minus m2 is equal to m1 plus m2 whole square minus 4m1 m2. m1 minus m2 whole square is equal to, now this is fourth one, because a minus b whole square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. So m1 plus m2 we have the value minus 2h by b whole square minus 4 m1 m2. m1 m2 is a by b. So 4h square by b square minus 4a by b. See, LCM is it's right here. LCM is b square. So 4h square minus 4ab. So take 4 as common, then h square minus ab by b square. So that is the value of m1 minus m2 whole square is equal to 4 into h square minus ab by b square. m1 minus m2 is equal to square root of 4h square minus ab by b square. So 2 square root of h square minus ab by b. Therefore m1 minus m2 is equal to 2 into h square root of h square minus ab by b. That is the value of m1 minus m2. Next. It's clear? So next one. the sum of the slopes of the lines given by x square minus 2cxy minus 7y square equal to 0 is 4 times their product. Then C value. Sum of the slopes equal to 4 times their product of the slopes. Sum of the slopes of the given line is 4 times their product. First suppose the slopes are m1 and m2. Sum of the slopes equal to m1 plus m2. Product of the slopes equal to m1 m2. According to the problem, m1 plus m2 is equal to 4 into m1 m2. Right? So given equation is x square minus 2cxy minus 7y square is equal to 0. Here m1 plus m2 is equal to m1 plus m2 is equal to, just before we discussed, m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 2h by b, and m1 m2 is equal to a by b, minus 2h by b. So minus 2h is minus 2c, b is equal to minus 7, minus of minus 2c by minus 7, which is equal to minus 2c by 7, the value of m1 plus m2, sum of the slopes. And product of the slopes m1 m2 is equal to a by b. So what is the value of a here? 1. B is minus 7, which is equal to minus 1 by 7. According to the problem, sum of the slopes equal to 4 times their product of the slopes. So, according to the problem, m1 plus m2 is equal to 4 into m1 m2. So, minus 2c by 7 is equal to 4 into minus 1 by 7, which is equal to minus 2c by 7 is equal to minus 4 by 7. 7 get cancelled. Therefore, C is equal to 2. C equal to 2. Next, if m1, m2 are the slopes of the lines 3x square minus 8xy minus 3y square equal to 0, then, so what happens? This is a multi-correct answer problem. So multi-correct answer means how many possibilities are there? So many possibilities we have to do. So given equation is, given equation is 3x square minus 8xy minus 3y square equal to 0. Then m1 plus m2. Here a is equal to 3 comma 2h is equal to minus 8 comma b is equal to minus 3. m1 plus m2, let us see. m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 2h by b. So minus 2h is equal to minus 8, then minus 2h is equal to minus of minus 8. Minus of minus 8 by b is equal to minus 3, which is equal to 8 by minus 3, which is equal to minus 8 by 3. What is that? m1 plus m2. Right? That is option 1. This is a correct answer. Next, what happens product of these slopes? Product of these slopes, m1 into m2 equal to a by b. m1 into m2 is equal to a by b. What is a here? 3. What is b here? Minus 3, which is equal to minus 1. So product of these slopes equal to minus 1. Therefore m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. This is also one more correct answer. So next one, m1 minus m2. m1 minus m2 is equal to m1 minus m2 is equal to, just before we got about m1 minus m2. What is m1 minus m2? Which is equal to, we have a formula here, square root of h square minus ab by b is formula for m1 minus m2. So 2 into h square. What is h here? 2h is equal to minus 8, then h is equal to minus 4. Minus 4 whole square minus ab is equal to 3 into minus 3 by b. b is equal to minus 3, which is equal to 2 square root of 16 minus of minus plus 9 by minus 3, which is equal to 2 square root of 25 by minus 3. So which is equal to 2 into 5 by minus 3, which is equal to 10 by minus 3, which is equal to minus 10 by 3. Therefore m1 minus m2 is equal to minus 10 by 3. This is one more correct answer. So for this problem we have 3 answers, m1 plus m2 and m1 into m2 and m1 minus m2. These 3 are correct answers. Next, so remember the formula about cos theta, tan theta, sin theta, and then what is meant by locus? Locus means which satisfies consistent geometrical conditions. Circle is a locus, and then straight line is a locus, and then For example, take a Cartesian plane, draw a line which is parallel to x-axis, which is 3 units distance from x-axis. Units distance from x-axis. Then this is x dash, y dash, 0 comma 0. This is horizon coordinates. Here the line represents a locus because every point on this line satisfies the geometrical condition. Whatever the point, suppose if you take a point here, this is 0 comma 3, and somewhere if you take any point somewhere here, so 1 comma 3, and so on. 2 comma 3, 4 comma 3, 5 comma 3, 5 comma 6 comma 3, 7 comma 3, 8 comma 3, 9 comma 3, which is equal to x comma 3 such that x belongs to R is locus. Because x belongs to R, every point on this line satisfies a geometrical condition which is 3 units distance from x-axis. That is also parallel to x-axis. Right? Now next problem, the equation to the two lines represented by the equation is, that means here equation has given represented by two linear equations we have to find. That means we have to factorize it. So given that x square plus 2xy cosecant theta plus y square equal to 0. Here a is equal to 1 comma, compare with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 2y cosecant theta, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. C is equal to y square. Here c is equal to y square. We have x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root b square minus 4ac by 2a. b square minus 4ac by 2a. Let us see. B is equal to 2y cosecant theta plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac. So 2y cosecant theta whole square minus 4. What is a here? 1. C is y square by 2a. 2 into 1, which is equal to minus 2y cosecant theta plus or minus square root of 4y square cosecant square theta minus 4y square by 2, which is equal to minus 2y cosecant theta plus or minus, see, take 4y square as common. If you bring out it from the square root, it will become 2y. So 2y square root of cosecant square theta minus 1 by 2. 2 get cancelled. Minus y cosecant theta plus or minus y cosecant square theta minus 1. We know that cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Cosecant square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. Cosecant square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. Since so cot square theta, which is equal to minus y, take y as common here, cosecant theta plus or minus cot theta, which is x equal to, that means x plus y into cosecant theta plus cot theta equal to 0, comma x plus y into cosecant theta minus cot theta. These equal to 0. These are the two linear equations. See here, x is equal to minus y into cosecant theta plus or minus cot theta. Here plus or minus, one time we have to take plus and one time minus. So x plus y into cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to 0. X plus y into, here only we have to take minus, which becomes plus, and here only we will get minus, right? So equation represents two pair of linear equations are x plus y into cosecant theta plus cot theta equal to 0, x plus y into cosecant theta minus cot theta is equal to 0, right? Now next, so next problem, theta is the angle between the pair of lines, then tan theta, cos theta, sin theta. First one, so match the following. This is that first one. Given equation is 2x square plus 5xy plus 2y square equal to 0. Then find the value of tan theta. Tan theta is equal to 2 into h square minus ab by a plus b. Here a equal to 2 comma 2h is equal to 5 and b is equal to 2. Then tan theta equal to 2 into square root of h square minus ab by a plus b. So two into h square. 2h is equal to 5, then h is equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2 whole square minus ab 2 into 2 by a plus b 2 plus 2 which is equal to 2 into square root of 5 by 2 whole square 25 by 4 minus 4 by 4 2 square root of 25 minus 16 by 4 by 4 which becomes 2 into square root of 25 minus 16 is equal to 9. So 9 by 4 by 4. So 2 square root of 3 by 2 whole square by 4 which is equal to 2 into 3 by 2 because square and root get cancelled by 4. 2 cancel. So 3 by 4 is the right answer. Therefore tan theta equal to 3 by 4. Understand? So next one. Find the value of cos theta. Given equation. So always you have to remember these formulae: cos theta, tan theta, sin theta, and sum of the slopes, subproduct of the slopes. How to remember. The next one. Next one is 2x square minus 5xy plus 2y square equal to 0. Then cos theta. Cos theta. Cos theta is equal to modulus of a plus b by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. We have to write the values of a, h and b. What is a here? A equal to 2 and 2h is equal to minus 5 implies h is equal to minus 5 by 2 and b is equal to 2. I need to find the value of cos theta. So cos theta equal to modulus of a plus b by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Modulus of a plus b 2 plus 2 by square root of a minus b 2 minus 2 whole square plus 4 into h square minus 5 by 2 whole square which is equal to 4 by square root of 0 square plus 4 into 25 by 4. So 4 by square root of 25 which is equal to 4 by 5. Therefore the value of cos theta is equal to 4 by 5. Next, sin theta value. Third one, sin theta. Given equation xy plus y square is equal to 0. What is the formula for sin theta? Sin theta is equal to 2 into square root of h square minus ab by a plus square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Otherwise we can get it from cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Like that, sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. See here, we have an identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. I want to find the, I forgot the formula. Sin theta is equal to 2 into square root of h square minus ab by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Then, how can I solve? I have to use the identity sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, right? So sin theta is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta, right? Let us use this formula to solve this problem, which is xy plus y square is equal to 0. I want to find the value here, sin theta. This is the third problem in this. I have to rewrite the values of a. A is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Here a is not there, so a equal to 0 and 2h is equal to 1 and b is equal to 1. So h is equal to half. I need to find the value of sin theta here. I have to find the value of cos theta first. Cos theta is equal to a plus b by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square, which is equal to a 0 plus 1 is equal to 0 plus 1 by square root of a minus b whole square 0 minus 1 whole square plus 4 into h square 1 by 2 whole square, which is equal to 1 by square root of 1 plus 1 4 into 1 by 4, which is 4 get cancelled, which becomes 1 by root 2. Therefore, which is equal to cos theta. But I want to find the value of sin theta. I have an identity here. Sin theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Sin theta is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta, which is equal to square root of square root of 1 minus cos theta value I have here, that is 1 by root 2 whole square, which is equal to square root of 1 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to square root of 2 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to square root of 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 by root 2. Therefore, sin theta is equal to 1 by root 2 is right answer. Right? One more one. Actually, we have a sin theta formula, but we solved this problem in different way. That is, sin theta is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta. Otherwise, you can use this formula to get the value of sin theta. You try for that. Use this identity and solve yourself. Now, fourth one is the last and final one of this worksheet. X square minus 7xy plus 12y square equal to 0. Then find the value of 2 cos theta plus 3 sin theta by 4 sin theta plus 5 cos theta. Here cos theta and sin theta. Let us find the value of cos theta. Then after with the help of cos theta value, we'll find the sin theta using this identity and substitute here, we can get the value, right? Let us try for cos theta. Before going to get cos theta, we have to find the values of A, B and H. What is A here? A is equal to 1 and 2H is equal to minus 7, implies H is equal to minus 7 by 2, comma B is equal to 12. Now cos theta equal to modulus of A plus B by square root of A minus B whole square plus 4H square, right? So 1 plus 12 by square root of 1 minus 12 whole square plus 4 into minus 7 by 2 whole square, which is equal to 13 by square root of minus 11 whole square plus 4 into 49 by 4. 4 get cancelled. So 13 by square root of 121 plus 49. 121 plus 49, which is equal to 13 by square root of 170, right? That is the value of cos theta. Now I need to find the value of sin theta. Actually I have a formula for sin theta. Sin theta is equal to 2 into square root of h square minus ab by a plus b. H square minus a 2 into sin theta is equal to 2 into square root of h square minus ab by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. You can use that formula, you can find sin theta value. Otherwise we can use the value, the identity sin theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta, cos square theta. Sin theta equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta. Understanding the difference between the two formulae, one is sin theta is equal to 2 into square root of h square minus ab by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. So we are leaving that and we are using this identity. That identity is sin theta is equal to, what is that identity? Sin theta is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta. Substitute here square root of 1 minus cos square theta. 13 by square root of 170 whole square. Why? Because cos theta value is equal to 13 by square root of 170. So which is equal to square root of 1 minus 169 by 170, which is equal to square root of 170 minus 169 by 170, which is equal to root 1 by 170, which is equal to 1 by root 170. So sin theta is equal to 1 by root 170. Clear? We got two values here, sin theta value and cos theta value. Sin theta is equal to 1 by root 170 and cos theta is equal to 13 by root 170. these two values substitute in here, we can get that value. So that implies 2 cos theta plus 3 sin theta by 4 sin theta plus 5 cos theta equal to 2 into cos theta. Cos theta is equal to 13 by root 170 plus 3 into sin theta, 1 by root 170 by 4 into 1 by root 170 plus 5 into cos theta 13 by root 170, which is equal to 26 by root 170 plus 3 by root 170, 3 by root 170 by 4 by root 170 plus 65 by root 170, which is equal to 29 by 69. Therefore 2 cos theta plus 3 sin theta by 4 sin theta plus 5 cos theta is equal to 29 by 69. Understand? So you can try with when sin theta is equal to 2 into square root of h square minus ab by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. That identity also you can use to try this solving the problem, right? Up to now we completed worksheet 1. Next we are going to be entered into second worksheet. Before going to that, we have to discuss some formulae. An equation represents pair of two linear equations. The equation can be resolved into two linear factors with second degree variables are x and y. So angle between the pair of lines is, suppose L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0, represented by a line L is equal to 0, then the equations of the perpendicular bisectors of the angles between L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0 is A1x plus B1y plus C1 by square root of A1 square plus B1 square is equal to plus or minus A2x plus B2y plus C2 by square root of A2 square plus B2 square. Let us see. If L is equal to 0 represents pair of linear equations, pair of straight lines. Pair of straight lines. L1 is equal to a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, comma L2 is equal to a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Then the equations of the bisectors of the angles of L1 equal to 0 and L2 equal to 0 is a1x plus b1y plus c1 by square root of a1 square plus b1 square equal to plus or minus a2x plus b2y plus c2 by square root of a2 square plus b2 square. Understand? L is equal to 0 represents pair of straight lines. If L is equal to 0 represents pair of straight lines, L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0. That means, suppose this is L1, they are intersecting. This is L2. Angle bisector, we know that, suppose this is the angle bisector of them, and suppose this is N and perpendicular drawn from a point P. Here point P is a locus because angle bisector, the point P is equidistant from two lines, L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0. That is satisfying the geometrical condition. So angle bisector is a locus. The equation of the angles of the bisectors, this equation is represented by a1x plus b1y plus c1 by square root of a1 square plus b1 square is equal to plus or minus a2x plus b2y plus c2 by square root of a2 square plus b2 square. Next. First one, this is now second one. If L is equal to 0 represents pair of straight lines, L1 is equal to 0, comma L2 is equal to 0. L1 is equal to 0 means a1x plus b1y plus c1. L2 is equal to 0 means a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Then the combined equation of perpendicular bisector of combined equation of angle bisector of combined equation of angle bisector of L1 and L2 is, see, if L is equal to 0 represents a pair of straight lines, L1 equal to 0 and L2 equal to 0, then the combined equation of angle bisector of L1 and L2 is h into x square minus y square, x square minus y square minus xy into a minus b equal to 0. H into x square minus y square minus xy into a minus b is equal to 0. The combined equation of the angle bisector of the pair of lines equal to 0.